raisins and shit.
Raccoon nuts that wrap around.
Raccoon nuts, and they can shapeshift because their testicles can wrap around their body.
Yep. Great intro to the stream. Talking about raccoon nuts.
Well,
Sorry, Troy. We didn't do the 2 minutes. He's demonetized now.
I don't get monetized anyway, so I think we're okay. All right.
Tanuki nut.
Why don't we get started here, Paul? If you want to run down all the craziness that happened last week.
Sure. So we were in the Moon prison, and the majority of the group was down talking with the King in Yellow, basically getting him to come with us to take the Mad Poet, because we had collected a lot of the items that he told us about, that Count Lulz had brought. And in the meantime, Lethea had gone off and stumbled into some things that rest of us were unaware of, and became confused, and she came wandering back down through the main area where we were, so we kind of followed her out of the prison. The majority of the group headed back to where the animal that flew us there was, and Lethea kind of wandered off, so we took off without her, but she eventually came to her senses and transported herself back to the caravanserai, but while she was there, got attacked by some flying tickle monkeys. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but and they kind of overwhelmed her and carried her off, and were flying kind of back toward the moon as we were coming down from there. So we ran into them and attacked them to free her, and did end up managing to kill all them. Not after a lot of people were getting tickled and incapacitated and having all kinds of issues. But eventually we killed them off, made our way back to the caravanserai area, and going to head off to the Mad Poet across the desert. I'm trying to remember. I think we did wake up and do a few things in the tavern before we came back. And the king took us across the desert. He'd given us something to drink, which everybody had except for Locke, who was being a stubborn Spartan self, so he was suffering a bit on the trip there. Eventually we got to kind of an oasis with a pond, a big tree, and a cabin. Then we had some issues with the tree and attacking that, and fighting with this tree creature. We did manage to kill that, and discovered that the Mad Poet was indeed there at the cabin. So I had a little discussion with him about what was going on, and Count Lulz and what he had been given, and we gave him the gifts that we had, and he restored the was going to restore the memories to the people who had lost them due to the what Count Lulz had done to gain some power. But it turned out when they looked in the pond there, they saw a reflection of themselves that was trying to kill them and basically replace them in the real world. So we had a little fight with them, and once they died, everybody kind of got their memories back. And then we had a little issue with Locke trying to murder the Mad Poet, but we were able to disarm him and somewhat calm him down. So at the end, everybody had their memory back. We were there with the Mad Poet, and outside the cabin, figuring out where we're headed next, following the Count. I miss any shenanigans?
No, I think you pretty much got it. And we got just a couple more people trickling in, which is good.
Full house.
Yeah, full house tonight. I'm going to do a couple things before we get started. And we're going to get into some business here. Go. Also, I might start adding more experience for people that are not being bitches and show their faces. Just saying. No pressure, but you know.
I've got a face for radio, dog.
Yeah, trying to be nice to the stream people.
We're all trying to be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I look like a Samoan, man. I gotta keep it vigilant, man.
Appa or Sika?
Appa.
The wild Samoans. Eh?
I mean, if you don't want the experience, it's fine. Don't pressure anybody to do anything. I'm just saying, you know.
I'm just putting pressure on you to do it with experience.
Yeah. Is that pressure?
But no pressure. No.
What are you doing?
And adjust this thing so I can see everybody.
We have a baby in the stream.
So many damn people. What is that? You dying?
Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Nah, 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 nah.
Oh, new picture for the stream.
What the hell?
Where you've been and where you're going.
That's right.
We don't know either one.
Those
What-
are
what
those are
screen?
facts. Well, if you actually ever went to the stream, you would know. Can't seem to get an average of 3 players or 3 viewers, even though there's 7 of us. But you know,
You peek behind the scenes if you watch this.
yeah, you can cheat.
I said peek behind the scenes. No, you don't have to cheat. What's the point?
They're like the same thing. All right, I think we're ready to go. So let's get this started with you guys finish your dream sequences. So those of you that kill your dream halves are immediately and simultaneously visited by a dream. All of you kind of go catatonic. So let's see, Loth and I guess just Loth and Morn are the only 2 aside from Zazzy who are not in the original party, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, so
Chilling.
you see all of them, they all kind of like rock back, their heads tilt up towards the sky, and their eyes just kind of roll back in their heads for about a minute. But in that time span, those of you that are going through this dream sequence, you hear this high-pitched kind of hooting sound that's intermixed with crackling mechanical static as these images of a faraway desert city flash in your city or in your head. And then there's a cacophony of other noises, and after a moment you inexplicably are able to understand this language that is being spoken. At first it just sounds like gibberish and nonsense, but after a few minutes you're able to clearly understand everything that is said, and all these memories of Count Laos escorting you through the desert start to flood your minds. And you can see from a third-person view down on yourselves as you're walking through the desert, following Count Laos in this catatonic state. He walks into the oasis and starts talking to the mad poet. Can't really hear what they're saying. It sounds kind of muffled. There's still the static. And then it starts to become clear as the mad poet is telling Count Laos that the gifts he has brought will only afford him the slightest information on the whereabouts of the Necronomicon. He also tells Count Laos that he looks rather sick, and that the information and the secrets that he's trying to unravel will ultimately be his end. Count Laos doesn't seem to care. Mad Poet says, well, I can still offer you what you ask, but you'll need to give me another gift. I need memories from the mortal world. Dreamers come here, and that is all that I can feast upon. The Count Laos agrees, and he takes all of you one by one and drowns you in this pool. As he's doing so, he stabs you repeatedly in the back, and one by one, you all die in this pool of water. Suddenly, the noise becomes more intense. It's hard to hear what's being said as Count Laos goes back talking to the mad poet, and you hear this sudden shout, "Wake up! Wake up! You are now free. But to remain so, you must find me." Then there's more that is being said, but you can't hear it all. It's just jumbled in the noise of static. And then it trails off. And those of you that were in the asylum all wake up, and you look at each other, and you know without even saying a word that you've all had the same dream. And you're still in the Dreamlands. What do you all do?
So we got all our memories back, and
You do.
we just had this vision of what happened when Count Louds first brought us to the Dreamlands.
That's correct.
All right, cool.
We do know we have to go to a place called the City of Shadow to get the Necronomicon.
Right, which that's what Count Louds is after, right?
Yep, and we need to beat him to it.
Is that book that he gave us something that we can take out of the dreaming realm? That stat buff?
Oh no, you have to. You just open it and give it.
When you read that, well, actually, when you opened it, the pages were blank. But
Gotcha.
Your heads and physical bodies still absorbed whatever magic you asked for. But the books themselves are useless. As the Mad Poet had said, if you want the real Necronomicon, these are just basically dream projections of the book, but the book cannot transcend dreams.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, I vote we wake up and start planning on how we're going to get to this next place. Because this next place is still in the dream world, right?
No.
Oh, it's not.
The City of Shade is in the real world.
Okay.
Somewhere in the Great Desert. But the Mad Poet had told you all that he had told Count Laus that he needed to go to the Great Library within Daggerdale to gain access to tomes and scrolls that could tell him where the City of Shade was.
Okay, so either way, we still need to wake up and then
to the library.
We gotta go to the library and do some research.
That's right.
Spit it out.
You may want to sell some of your dreams to the man. You know what's his name again? I forgot what his name was. But the guy in that hut to see if he can tell you where you can find your belt.
No, that's not too bad of an idea.
I also do want to tell you all, those of you that are from the original campaign, or the original asylum, you all now fluently speak I can never pronounce whatever this is. Yep, the basically the Cthulhuian language.
Oh, what's the point of me knowing it now?
Rylai?
Yep, Rylai.
Yeah, Rylai.
So you can all speak
RY''LEH.
Hell yeah, dude.
You can all speak it.
Relayan.
Man.
You don't recall being able to speak it prior to coming here, but for whatever reason now it's easy. Almost as if it was your first language all along.
I'm gonna go see if the guy's still in the hut.
Alright, you go. Oh no, if you recall the last session, the whole oasis had disappeared.
Yeah.
As if it was only a mirage.
That sucks.
The Mad Poet, man, he shapes and bends.
Is there still a pool there?
You guys wonder why I attacked him.
It's all gone. Dude, if you... I'll tell you right now, if you had been able to go through with that attack, it wouldn't have gone well for you.
See, that's why I possessed you.
Yeah,
and
he would have turned you to ash in the snap of a finger.
But only in the dream world, right?
No, he probably would have found your body and killed it too. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's wake up.
All right.
So, do the people who are not part of the original crew know any of this stuff?
Nope, they don't have a clue.
Okay. I don't know about the awesome books and stuff that could make me salivate and go crazy. Good.
Before I forget, let me give this bighorn guy some more experience. All right. So you guys are waking up then?
You're
All right.
Wake up.
You wake up. in your little cot within the little dockside inn. What's the plan?
They're all going to a library? Or they have to travel to this town first?
You're all already in Daggerdale.
Alright. While they go to the library, I'm gonna go find
Look
some
at the baby.
bitches.
Look at that baby. He doesn't know what's going on.
We should work on getting back home.
Trying to take her home.
So, I guess I'm gonna wake up and go to the library. You gonna come with me, Laugh? We probably have the best chance of figuring things out.
Okay, what are we figuring out?
We need to get access to. We need.
Do I know where I come from?
Oh, I mean, I don't even know who you are.
Oh,
Count
well,
Lass only asked me to recruit these fellows.
yeah, well, we just kind of met in the dream
You guys are kind of like chopped liver in this situation. I'm sorry.
I'll just stand quietly. Let's just go to the library.
At least you got your book.
Rich.
You know, you still got a reward for this.
What book did I get?
I don't even know, what book did you choose?
I chose a book?
Or I think one was chosen for you.
Oh.
What was it? Probably Wisdom.
Ooh.
Did you choose a book from Frankie?
I don't.
You have a point more in something than it.
Yeah, just tell him, give him a point of something.
Yeah, Wisdom's 18 now. Was it 18 before?
I don't remember. Once I rolled a stat, I don't give a damn about them.
Oh wow! They matter.
He did not. He did not get a stat yet. So,
Oh,
what would you like a stat increase in, Loth?
Well, I'm gonna go intelligence.
Intelligence. All right. Done deal. No takebacks. All right. So let's say you said you're trying to go to the library.
Yeah, me and Loth will go.
I'll head to the library too.
I'm gonna find a pub and cope with all my memories I just got back.
I'll join Locke. We'll go pound some drinks.
Like
Talk about swords.
a pub
Shit.
other than the inn that you guys are staying at.
Yeah, there's no other people there but us, right?
Yeah.
So where's the fun in that?
Fair enough.
Can't get in a fight if there's nobody else there.
Yeah, babe.
All right.
We'll take Zazzy with us too. He's a good-looking guy now.
Yeah, Zazzy will go along. He could use a drink after all this craziness.
He can inspire us.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the library.
You and Zaz are gonna make out.
That is
Well,
not
I
an
think I
alpha.
was Daz. He's one hot fellow.
He's a hot-looking dude for sure. All right, so you guys get to the library, and it's quiet as usual. You've been here quite a few times trying to look up lore for various magical artifacts and such. And I'd say you've been here enough times where you know, like, the various workers that work here, because you've asked for specific books and clues on where you could find certain books. So we'll just skip past the dice rolling.
The pleasantries.
Yeah, indeed.
So, Lethay, what are we looking for?
We're trying to find more information about the city of Shade in the Great Desert.
Okay.
We might need access to the VIP section. They keep the good stuff.
I'll go up to the staff.
Or how one calls the Ordu. Well, they call that in some libraries the Ordu, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go up to the staff and I'll ask them if they have a geographical location section.
Indeed, we do. He
We're
points
looking for
over
something
points
off the
over
city.
towards a shelving area. It's over there.
Thank you.
Continues to write in some scroll that he's been scribing on for a while.
Just to cut to the chase, do you think you know if there's any information about a city of shade in the desert?
As you
Or
say
any
that,
kind of in the desert?
he snaps the quill and just stares down at his paper or his parchment for a moment. He looks at you. You can see all the color has gone from his face. Says, "Be right back." Turns and he walks over to another gentleman who's looking over a pile of books behind this large counter. Says something to him. Whispers in his ear.
Can I try to listen?
Yeah, you can try.
What do I roll for that?
Just a percentile, and they could be out in the open.
Hey, I don't think this is good.
Okay. You just hear him say, "I think you're talking about the city of shade, like he was talking about in that weird fellow." The old man shuts the book. "Go back to your duties. I'll handle this." Stands up and he straightens out his robes, comes walking over. You can see that he's got this big pendant around his neck.
Like Flavor Flav?
But instead of a clock, it's a holy symbol of Ogma. He walks over and he says, "Can I help all of you?"
Yes, we are looking for a specific book. Someone might have came in, well, specific books or information, but someone might have came previously. Name of a man, Count Laos, I believe his name was. But we are also looking for the same information.
Indeed. Someone by the name of Count Laos did show up here. Quite the shit disturber, that one. And
Well, we are not here to
We're here
disturb
to
shit here.
And how should I know this for sure?
We are just looking for information. We will be clean and we will clean our area up. I'll even put the books back when I'm done.
Well, I'm afraid that the area where we keep such books has been locked up tight. There's an investigation going on. We've had murders and disappearances since this Laos fellow showed up. And our good friend Mr. Macnian Mun, who escorted him down there, has gone missing. And until we hear back from him to find out what actually happened, we will not be admitting anyone into the lower areas of the library.
I'm sure I can convince you to allow us to trust us.
Oh, I am quite sure you cannot.
Well, how about we try and find this friend of yours?
Yes, how about we do?
Mr. Mun? Well,
Yes.
would be preferred. He's a great asset to the city, and him being gone has been quite troublesome.
Did you get like lost in the catacombs or something you guys have below here?
Not likely. He was a scholar and a well-adept alchemist. I doubt there was anything below there.
Oh wait, I think I heard about this guy. We were gonna look for him, but we got sidetracked. But we'll start now. Do you have any information?
Not much. The city guard has already tried to go to his house several times, but the house is locked up tight and no one answers. And nobody here, even the city guard, wants to offend him, so no one's barging in.
Well, we're okay. We'll offend him. We'll go check out his house right now.
Are the locks magically locked? I mean, I don't understand how the city guard couldn't use authority.
I did mention that he was a prominent alchemist. Who knows what sort of devices and such he would keep in his house to keep it safe. I, for one, don't want to blow up half the city.
Is he really that paranoid about his stuff to blow up half the city with traps?
He is very eccentric, to say the least. At any rate, if you are willing to try to find him, he pulls out a quill and writes down an address on a small piece of parchment. You can find him and bring him here, or evidence showing where he went. Maybe we can do something for you, but until then, the library's lower quarters will remain closed.
You mentioned that he disappeared escorting the Count.
That is correct. The two seem to know each other, so we didn't think anything of it.
So
They both went into the. They both entered the lower portions and never returned.
Well, Lao's returned, though he seemed to be different than we remember him going down.
Can we? So Lao's went down with them, but the guy never came back up.
That's correct. And when we went down to find him, it was utter chaos. Mun was nowhere to be found.
Can we go down there and check things around?
Absolutely not.
Well,
it's not safe down there.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. I've traveled to the Dream Realm myself, and back. I even brought my own body.
He just raises an eyebrow, looking at you. He says, "Well, I'm sure you think rather highly of yourself, and I'm not going to really try to get you to elaborate on what you're talking about.
I'm going to focus on his brain and transport him to, let me see.
We have a Minotaur.
My psychic realm.
I do get a saving throw against this, correct?
No, you do not. It's a 5th level spell.
It's a 5th level spell?
Yep.
Alright, you start to open your mind, and you notice, as soon as you do so, this individual has latent psychic abilities and is pushing you back. And as soon as... So he is not opening his mind as you try to push yourself in. And immediately you realize you're going to have to make an aggressive psychic attack to force him to open his mind. He does look at you, though, and he says, "That is quite interesting. I don't meet many that are gifted like myself."
I am very much gifted.
Maybe
I even got this top hat from somebody. Oh yes, I got this top hat from somebody, and I started showing him a few items that I got from the Dream Realm.
All right, you notice that you also still have the tricorn.
Oh, but yeah, I got it, and I got this hat that I can that controls this ship that can travel from realms and stuff. It's really cool. Do I still got the gems too?
As neat as that is, I still cannot let you into the lower chambers. It is not my decision. It has been locked up tight.
Who gives us access to the lower chamber then?
Well, that would be the council here in Daggerdale, but you have a better chance at finding a holy avenger than talking to any of those fools.
The question: if we were just to go down there and you just to turn your face, what would that cause?
I do not have the power to release the magical seals that block it.
Oh, we got some mages here. We might be able to do it ourselves.
And I am not willing to let you try to blow up half of my library and attempting to destroy whatever wards have been placed on these doors.
The library is locked,
the
and the council locked it, but the guy was disappeared down there, never came back up. He's likely down there, and we were not even allowed to go down there and check if he's still there.
It's my understanding that a thorough check was done of the area, and there was no living bodies, only death.
And who did the thorough check? The guards? Yeah, I doubt they did a thorough check there, but, come on.
Be that as it may, I still do not have the capabilities of allowing you down there without confirmation of where Mun is.
Okay. Well, we'll focus on that then.
We'll go to his house, I guess.
Yeah,
where's his house?
He slides the parchment in front of you. And he just points his finger down on it. Right there.
Alright. We'll go to his house then.
Alright. So shifting back over to the bar, you guys walk into this ramshackle pub. A little nicer than the place that you've been staying at. And nobody bats an eye at you. The place is loud. Nobody looks at you. What's the plan? What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna get a drink and find a little booth in the corner.
Yep.
See where the night takes me.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So they serve you without so much as how do you do? The drinks are about 3 copper a piece for normal drinks, all the way up to about 5 silver for some of the harder whiskeys that they have. You do hear some murmuring throughout the bar. People talking about some alchemist that's gone missing. Also strange events that have been happening throughout the night. People complain about waking up with night terrors and children not being able to sleep and cattle that are being milked for like hussy milk. It's
Hussy milk. What the
hussy
fuck?
milk, just bad
Oh,
omens.
pot.
Bad
Is that
omens
like
all
cream?
around.
Like hussy
Thick
milk? Like what the fuck
Like-
is hussy milk?
Like green milk.
Oh, okay.
What time of day is it?
Yeah, mid-afternoon, still pretty early.
Mid-afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
These
Happy
people
hour.
are boring, Morn. Let's
Yeah.
go find this dumb alchemist they can't find.
Sounds like a possibility.
He could
You
probably
guys
do
hear
some
anything
stuff
about-
for us. Yeah.
Where they got lot, where he went.
Gonna start asking around.
I didn't know you guys know there was a missing alchemist.
He just said we heard him.
Pay attention.
Bad omens, pussy milk.
Yep.
he
How do you
just
spell
heard pussy
Missing
milk and shut down.
All right. Someone give me a charisma check that wants to take the lead on the questioning.
That should not be me. Not it.
I'll do it.
Somebody with high
Not
charisma.
there.
You guys are all at the library.
This is the bar.
Hey,
folk.
you had your time. Quiet
Oh,
down.
Oh
Matt.
damn, that would have been good.
No,
Let's
I-
say you're not there. This is going to be between, I assume, Admoni. I guess is with you guys. I'm not sure where Admoni went.
We-
Morin.
Him or Locke, probably.
Yeah.
Zazzy's pretty pretty,
Oh,
you know. He
Zazzy.
could probably.
You want Zazzy to do it?
Not me. I'm the single-digit charisma guy.
All right.
so.
Zazzy
Oh,
says,
well.
"Get out of my way. I'll handle this, please."
Charm these people.
Have the fucking bard do it, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Watch him fail.
True bard.
Ooh, almost.
Ooh.
All right,
Oh,
Zazzy,
fuck.
Zazzy walks over and talks to a few people, and they're like looking at him, and conversation seems to be going pretty good. Then he walks back a few moments later, and he says, "Apparently, this alchemist named Mun lives in some old ass infirmary that he repurposed into an alchemist laboratory."
Saw you talking to those people. A little drow leaked out there.
Well, you know, sometimes they want to like compliment me a little too much. I'm just not used to it.
Did they give you a location? Like, did they tell you where the spot is?
They did.
Let's go.
All right. He walks over and says something to the bartender and slides him a few coins, and then comes out with double fisting bottles of wine as you guys leave.
Hell yeah. Zaztastic.
Some road
Good.
sodas.
Yeah, we're good and loaded up. The 4 of us. Right?
Yeah. Hey, let's say you didn't take control of Zazzy for me, so I can't see his portrait.
Oh, sorry.
You had one job to do. You didn't do any of them.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
God!
God. Thank you.
Just take a look at his inventory.
Stay out of his inventory. God damn it.
Start sliding
All
things
right.
over.
All right, so you guys all head up the street. At about the same time, you run into Bighorn, Lethay, and Loth, as they're also approaching this old, run-down infirmary. The outside of it looks like not that great. Some of the windows are still boarded up. There's paint peeling off the walls. You can definitely tell it was some sort of hospital back in the day, though.
Yeah, but who showed up first?
I would say you guys got there mere moments before them. They were drinking beers. You guys were relatively doing the same time worth of activities prior to.
It's like we could hear one another's conversations. It's so
almost
weird.
that way. Or the DM is just wanting to keep the party together. It's one of the. Not sure which one.
There's going to be a firefight!
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how we're getting into this place.
Well, they said it's trapped, so I'm going to cast them detect traps.
Okay.
Yep.
As you walk over, you see that the building itself, it rises. The first floor is windowless. There are windows on the second and third floors, though. There's a single iron door that kind of hangs barely on the side of the walls, this big stone wall. There's a small garden that seems to be decaying out in the front, and it's surrounded by the garden itself is surrounded by a rusted iron fence that's about 6 feet high. Let's see. Also perched along the iron fence is a murder of crows looking at you, and they chirp and squawk as you come by.
Shit, I don't know what spirit I have. Fuck.
Let's roll. Let's see what you get. No time like the present.
Because I could have speak with animals. Spirit of the dead.
You speak with dead crows, I guess.
Speak with dead animals.
Dead animals.
Actually, I might just have that as a ability set up, but I'm not sure. I don't think so.
So since I have my memories of my past, right? That means all my farming knowledge will be back.
Wait, what?
Since I have my memories of my past again, that means I can refer to my old farming life.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, I guess farms would have murder of crows. Anything weird with these murder of crows?
No, they're just doing crow stuff, just sitting on
Okay.
fences,
I feel like that's
being
nothing.
very loud.
Smoking cigars.
Yep. Singing,
Singing with the scarecrow.
kind of racist-ish songs.
Yes.
Don't try to watch Dumbo at this age. It's very cringy.
You know.
All right, so you cast detect traps, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do not detect any traps.
All right, guys, just point me to what you want me to look at for traps. I'm not really good
At
with
least
this whole-
not. So I should tell you, you don't detect any traps within the gate because you guys haven't entered the compound yet.
Okay.
I'm going to try to bend bars.
I mean, the gate's open.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I still want to bend them, okay?
Yeah,
Still bend it.
So fucking Locke just walks over and grabs one of the rusted wrought iron bars and pulls on it, and it just snaps. No roll needed. Old.
Getting practice?
I just got that whiskey in me. I want to get in there.
That's right. Let's go with some action.
The main front door.
Kind of worried that this. Oh.
Unless there's like a long pathway to the door or something.
Things good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna throw you guys. There is a map, obviously, in case you were curious. Here. Jesus. All right. The lock went up to bend some bars. I would probably say that Loth is also towards the front since he's trying.
I am gonna do something right now.
What are you gonna do? Let me share this map.
I'm gonna
first.
use my second thing of this. Make sure I still have the second one. Yes, I got one more. Okay. I'm gonna take out a scroll,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use my last scroll of blink,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna blink to the other side of the wall. Oh.
Let me. Fuck it. I'll just keep you guys locked. Okay, it's a little cramped in here. You guys can move yourselves as necessary. So you're blinking in then, Lethe?
Yeah.
Alright, Lethe. You blink in. Damn. As you end up on the other side of the room, you see that beyond the door is a cozy chamber with a curiously carved wooden coat rack topped with stuffed sturges, among which hang several fine garments and suggest their wearer is a gentleman of some standing. Numerous fancy bottles, strange alchemical objects, and a hefty cudgel sits on a recessed shelf near the door. Directly opposite the door is a fine portrait of a thin man in his 50s, with neat blonde hair and immaculate attire. A chemical scent fills the air, and right in front of you is an individual. He turns slowly, looking at you. And you notice that he doesn't really seem to have any features. He's got on some pretty basic looking clothes. His face just seems to be not there. Almost like those creatures you saw in the Dreamlands with the wings. Though this man does not have wings.
Does he just looks like he's a blank expression?
No, he has no face at all.
Oh. Was he gonna attack me?
Not at the moment. It's just it turned to face you without a face.
I'm gonna say hello.
It does not answer, and then
I'm gonna bring it somewhere.
what do you mean you're gonna bring it somewhere?
Because I think I can. You know what? I don't know. No, I probably shouldn't. I was thinking if I was gonna bring it to my realm, maybe see if it can talk to me there. Here. You know what? I'm gonna cast Gift of Speech on him. Will that give him speech? Is he technically an animal?
Well, he doesn't have lips.
No. Well then.
But you do try to cast that. Let's see. And you feel as though something's off. Like you can't seem to break through.
I'm gonna try to sense and see if I can like do any psychic powers on him.
Yeah, there's no mind to speak of.
Hmm.
Go and make an intelligence check.
It's like a little girl dog.
While he's doing that, what's everyone doing outside? You all see Lethe just vanish.
I'm gonna curse, be like, "Why did you always do this?" And I'm gonna just sprint up to the door, down the path. Well, I mean, I'm gonna sprint up right behind him.
Okay.
Does anything happen to me?
I mean, you gotta. Oh, sorry. Some people are moving themselves. I just didn't see the movements. Okay. What's going on here? All right. So. No, not. Wait. You just run up behind Bighorn? Yeah, nothing happens to you if you do that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at the statue, see what they resemble, like a deity or someone famous.
They do. They resemble Ilmater.
Well, you knock on the door, maybe they'll answer it.
Maybe, I don't know what Ilmater does, so I guess...
Ilmater is the god of, basically, well, not pain, but...
Suffering.
Yeah, suffering.
Think Jesus Christ.
Right, yeah. So he takes the pain and
Tattered.
suffering from others.
Okay.
Bloody, tattered.
Well, I mean, it's an infirmary, so I don't think. Okay.
It's a very common deity for hospitals.
Isn't that what Robert's character was following?
It was. Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's a lawful good deity.
And I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay. It opens.
Cool. I go inside.
Let's see.
I'm gonna follow him in.
I'm not allowed room in here right now.
Everybody push in.
All right. I need you to make a dexterity check. It looks like as you open the door. Yep. Oops. Move you guys like that.
You
dang!
bitch.
All right. Oh shit! This is a 15-foot cone. Dang. All right. Pulling this out.
15-foot what?
Cone.
So it's gonna get Loth, Locke, and Edmani. And Bighorn. So I need Locke and Loth and Edmani to make a dexterity check as well. For some reason, your detect traps did not pick this up, Loth. As soon as the door opens, there's this hissing sound. Let's say you see the door open as you're staring at this weird humanoid individual, and then you hear a clicking sound and a hissing sound. You notice at the last second there's these two pipes on either side of the door. And as soon as the door opens, they just spray acid out in a 15-foot cone. And both Edmani and Locke managed to get out of the way, as does Loth, but as Bighorn was in the midst of stepping through it, gonna take some acid damage straight to the face. Was I smart enough to add it as a nope? As a nope? That's
a nope. That's a nope.
All right. So, if you saved, you still take half, you guys. All right. So, this is brutal. All right. So you guys are gonna take 66. 66 dead damage. Anybody got acid resistance?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're gonna take 21 points of damage. And then these other guys will take half. Fuck. And oops. Come on. Drag the damn number. Who else? Loth. And finally, you think Loth, there might have been some sort of non-detection spell or something cast on the apparatus.
Ugh.
Whoever set this place up obviously did not want anyone breaking in, and they knew what kind of thieves they might be dealing with. And as soon as the door opens, you see the face that doesn't exist on this figure. Suddenly there's a face, and it looks very angry. And within just seconds, it brandishes these weapons. Looks like short swords made out of pure shadow. Just seems to pull them straight out of the air. And it lunges forward at you and Bighorn. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative. Put this creature on the board. On the board?
The Borg?
The board.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah.
1. Oh, good. Now I'm gonna roll 1s and 2s now. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference.
Frank, can you long rest my character? I still got all these spells used up from 2 sessions ago.
Oh, I didn't give you guys a rest. Let me do that.
Well, you probably gave everyone else one, but I wasn't here.
There. Now everyone's rested. Good, it has an attack. Right. Did you guys roll initiative?
I did.
Yerp.
Why am I not?
I don't know. Why not?
Wonder what happened. I know Mike was probably messing with the initiative thing, trying to get the little white.
Oh, it's Mike's fault.
White squares to. Well, he is the.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
But yeah, I don't know. The boxes are still there, and now it doesn't show me when you guys roll. Well, we'll see. Maybe if I advance the round, it'll.
Unidentified creature.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So Zazzy needs to roll.
We're all targeted. That's not good.
Well, it still says 0 for everybody. What the heck?
Mine says 10 on the.
Yeah, I see you guys have some rolls, but on the combat tracker, I'm seeing 0s. That's annoying. Alright, I guess I'll just go down the list here, so... Not seeing... Do that. Give him this. Fast. We get, let's say, 11. Fuck.
Are you gonna do this every time?
I hope not. I doubt it. I think it's just, Alright. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so Morin, you're up first. You see the door open, you see this creature, you got a bunch of acid, yada yada. What do you want to do?
A bunch of acid came around, so I want to stay away from the cone.
Okay.
I can. And move up there. Can I reach that guy?
Not
poke through the door?
Not from the corner of the door. You
definitely have to move up like that.
Yes.
Alright, so then let's see, with normally 3, but with moving, that's what, 2 or 1?
2.
2, okay. Poke at him with the...
Miss!
Oh, damn doorway restricting my movement.
And a hit.
There you go.
Alright.
Stab him.
Yeah, you stab him using... Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Zazzy pulls forth his Moonblade. Quick. That's his turn. He's not gonna move up. He's gonna stay there. Locke, your turn.
I want to cast Armor of Darkness on myself.
Okay.
I just hit cast, right?
No, you have to hit the little running man icon.
Which one? There's 3 of them here. I'm sorry.
I think it's... What level are you? You are...
9.
9, so it's the 3rd one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Do I hit cast now?
Hold on. Yeah, I think there's 2 effects. Just relearn how that spell works. Armor of Darkness. So the first one... Yeah, you need to do the first one and the 3rd one. The first one gives you your AC bonus.
Okay, and then cast.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I can probably combine them now, but... Alright, Loth.
Cast and bless.
Okay.
And then I'll hold my ground.
Let's say.
Alright, I'm gonna purge this bitch.
Purge. How so?
I'm saying. Alright, so I'll take half of this.
Is it magic?
Kinda, yeah.
What is it?
I'm basically purging spirit.
Doesn't work. Creature has no spirit to purge.
Oh, I guess I would have known that, man. Because I guess he said he doesn't have a mind either. Because it's how he has. Okay.
Has no mind.
Alright, give me a second. Am I allowed to redo?
I don't know. How nice do I want to be? Yeah, I'll let you redo.
Okay. I miss anyways.
You miss. All right. The creature survives, and it's going to. It had its sights set on you to begin with, there, Lethe, so it's going to attack you, and it gets 2 attacks with these crazy-looking short swords. Need to see what that does. I forgot to write it down, so we'll do the attacks first, and then I'll look those
Man, where's Arnold with my chilling scythe?
Ooh, that's a hit. Gonna take just 3 points of damage. You're also gonna get hit again. So let's just quick. Get this out of here. Love when you do a Windows update and it's just like everything you click on has all these damn notices. Oh! Of course it's not just that easy. You have... Oh my goodness. Okay, do you have any invulnerability to fear effects?
Yeah, I'm immune because of my high wisdom.
You're immune? No, not to fear itself, but just because that only makes you immune to the spell fear or fear, like
Then I got a +1 bonus to that kind of stuff. That's it.
You got a +1 bonus to like morale type saves.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying at. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. So this thing. I feel like this isn't right. Let me just double check. Good spell. Faith and okay, so oh, you are okay. This is just straight fear. This oh you oh dang. Okay. Alright, so the creature immediately after taking the damage from Morin becomes visibly enraged and just starts attacking violently. You don't take any other damage, and it's going to be Admani's turn.
You know what? I was going to run up to him and attack him with my scimitar, but I don't want to block the doorway up, so I'm just going to stay right here for now.
Okay. And Bighorn. All right, Bighorn. You plow into this thing with your first attack, and it just shrugs off the entire attack. You notice that the blow did hit it, so undeterred, you swing again, and this time it staggers a bit. I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
Actually, hold on.
I'm holding.
I'm gonna do that one.
It looks like it's working. Warren, you're first.
All right. Continue to attack him through the door.
All right. Oh, natural 8 on the die. It's enough.
Not a critical threat with a natural 8 on the die.
No, it's not. A natural 7 is
7?
God damn. This guy's just rolling. And
6 is not enough.
6 is not enough. We went right down the line.
Pushing my luck.
8, 7, 6. And you find
7,
out
8,
what
7,
you
8,
need to
6.
hit.
Yeah, 7s.
Yeah, 7s.
guy.
Alright, Locke.
I'm gonna approach and swing.
Alright, go ahead and move yourself up there.
Right.
Get in on this, man.
Right. Ah,
I got you.
thank you. And then swing in.
Swing a ding a ding. And a miss. Oh no, that's a hit.
And my necro burst.
Is enough. As you step up here. God damn you. Really? I guess Morin did quite a bit of damage. Alright, you step up here. I can't believe you guys did that much damage. 120 something points of damage in just a couple rounds. Seems suspect.
Don't hate us because you ain't
I
us.
feel like the math is not checking out. Oh, maybe. Alright, well, I guess Fantasy Grounds doesn't lie. So, you step up, you slam into him a couple times, and the thing crumples to the ground. And its face goes from this face of anger and madness to back to the kind of pale, non-feature or featureless face that it once was. You find yourselves in this small room. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna move inside the building.
I'd like to do a few actions.
I want to open this door.
Alright, so you're gonna open this door to the top. Alright, let's say you open the door. Inside, you see a small side room that contains a quartet of comfortable horsehair seats arranged around a mahogany table. The chamber is crammed with ornaments, some of an alchemical nature and some of more medicinal bent. An overstuffed bookshelf sits in the corner, and the smell of acidic materials burns the nostrils.
Yeah, but you look like you fell asleep.
What's that?
It looks like team members fell asleep. I'm gonna go up here.
I'm gonna follow Lissay.
Okay.
I'm going to inscribe my glyph of revealing on my shield and then hold it horizontally and start searching along with the find traps ability and start scanning this room that we're locking.
The traps?
Yep.
Alright, you don't find any more traps?
Does anything glow on the bookshelf on the glyph of the revealing? It reveals text and scrolls and such that are magical.
Yeah, there's text and stuff. There's some potions. Notice that on one of the oddments, there's a small little leprechaun doll. Looks like it's made out of some sort of old wood. Doesn't glow with magic though. The only thing that glows with any kind of magic is there's a potion. Also on one of the oddments.
Now mind you, the glyph of revealing only works on text stuff.
Yep.
Library kind of stuff, so I won't see the glow on
I see.
potions and such unless there's writing on it that glows.
Yeah, none of the text items are magical.
Okay. And I don't see any traps. All clear. I will inspect the bookshelf though.
Bookshelf?
Yes.
Okay, on the bookshelf you just find some old dusty books. Most of it looks like literature on alchemical reagents and such, and some of them are even literature on dissection and common medicinal practices. Doesn't seem to be anything too crazy, but you do find one of them that looks pretty pricey. It's a very detailed drawing of a human form, and it has all sorts of like surgical diagrams and such on it. Looks pretty scientific and probably rather expensive.
I'll remove it from the shelf and place it on the table to look at later.
The heck happened? And I tried to open up the inventory of the party sheet, and that shit lagged like crazy. All this crap in here. Might have to do some house cleaning again. Alright. Anything else you guys want to look at in this room, or anybody going anywhere else?
I'm gonna go in the next room. The next door.
Okay. Open the next door. Did it open? Come on. Can't get it to open. There we go. In the next room, you see that this large room has an odd opening in the center of the floor. Though a series of worn handrails prevent careless falls to the ground below, the chamber is filled with books and intriguing objects of a medical nature. Also, a set of stairs that Here to go up, and some sort of closet in the southwest corner of the room.
What is in the hole?
You look over the side. I think it's open.
It's closed.
Dang. There you go. That's what you see. I think you
Oh,
see
we
it.
can see it. It just
Oh.
said closed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just, yeah, fine. Yeah, down below you see some sort of table.
I'm gonna make my way up the stairs.
Okay.
We'll open this other door in the entryway.
Alright, we'll start with Morin since he's the closest. Morin, you open this room, you see that the side room contains a small library and a number of interesting old maps that are framed and hung up on the walls. 2 comfortable leather captain's chairs are drawn up in up to a curious table from a small preserved owlbear. A decanter half full of red liquid and leather case lie on a bizarre table.
Check out the case. Grab a seat.
Okay.
Check
All
out the
kinds
case.
of all kinds of wine and a little keg in here. Little crystal decanter, bunch of stuff.
Hey, Bighorn, I think this is some stuff you'd like. He's right outside the door. Oh, he's been collecting alcohols.
Yeah, it looks like there's 12 bottles of this wine.
I'll stuff a couple of those in my pack.
Okay, you notice right away they look not unlike that Cormyrean brandy that you had as far as the label is concerned. And then you notice that the little keg looks exactly like that. It even says that it is Cormyrean brandy.
Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that.
Right.
Nice.
Keg weighs about 30 pounds.
That's fine, I can carry it.
Buzz is starting to wear off from the tavern. Have some wine.
Yeah, there's a crystal goblet in here. Like I said, there's this exquisitely etched crystal decanter. Just a lot of drinking stuff. A little owlbear table. There's a scroll resting on top of the table and this map. Well, all right.
There's
So
maps on the walls.
just-
Sorry.
that's fine. I'm just gonna throw all this. All right. So you, most of the maps are like smaller areas, but one of the maps is a map of the Sea of Dragons, which is off towards Cormyr. All right, so Locke, you go upstairs.
Get some.
Get some. Just remove Locke. Think. Minimize this. Try not to move around too much, you guys. I have that map minimized. I should lock you all. Time being while this guy goes upstairs. Think. Doc. All right, Locke, you come upstairs. That. You come up the stairs, Locke. You see that bookshelves are stacked with various books and folders, as well as a bizarre, curious line that is wide open in the room. Table in the opposite corner holds a taxidermic monkey posed like it's playing a tiny violin. There are unnerving paintings that cover all of the wooden panels on the walls.
I'm just gonna call down the stairs and say, "There's more books up here and some weird shit."
You see my monkey?
Yeah, it's
That can get my.
it's more like a ukulele, but
No,
I mean,
it's a lute, but you know. Asset.
Touch my monkey.
There you
Touch
go.
my monkey. This is the time on Sprockets when we dance.
Alright, so downstairs you guys hear this guy yelling.
and then I'm just gonna step one square in and stop because this just looks like a trap. It's got trap written all over it.
I unlocked all of you on the bottom floor.
What's in this closet?
You open that closet and you see there is a trap door with a looks like some sort of rope that comes up along the wall. So it has like a notch cut out so the rope can go up, and it's got like this leather pull handle that you can open the door with.
Oh, and you said we heard someone yelling upstairs?
Yes.
I don't want to move over. I'll actually quickly rush over.
Take you guys that are moving over here and put you upstairs. Right, and what are Morin and Bighorn doing? You guys just hanging out down here in
I'm gonna open this other door
Oh,
into that room.
yeah, it goes into this room here.
Where'd everybody go? Oh, didn't they come?
You see a door open over here with some sort of weird trapdoor device and a set of stairs going up.
Is there a way to open up that map?
Yeah, give me a second.
Over
I'll
here?
load it. I just haven't
Oh.
placed it yet.
You're gonna go this way, right? Is it this trap door over here in the corner?
The trapdoor is shut, and there's like a rope. And the trapdoor has a little leather pull handle and a rope up along the wall on the far side.
So you have to lift the trap door and then go down using the rope.
Possibly.
Well, I'll open the trap door.
All right, as soon as you open the trapdoor, this kind of oversized dumbwaiter lifts up with the rope.
Well, everybody else went upstairs. I won't get too far away. So they went upstairs. You can hear them banging up the stairs, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you probably hear him going up the stairs.
Go that way.
What do you want to do there, Bighorn? Bighorn can't be bothered with my questions.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just asking if you wanted to go anywhere. Looks like everybody went upstairs.
Yeah, I'll follow everybody upstairs.
Alright, cool. Keeping it together. Alright. Move you over here, and then I'm gonna put. I'm just gonna cheat with this.
So wanted to go downstairs.
Don't be
I did
bitch,
too,
just do it.
but I didn't want to split the party, so I didn't do it.
Alright, so now everybody's upstairs, and you all see what I described. Bookshelves, lots of odd paintings, taxidermied monkey holding a violin, and a nice chair on the south side of the room, with another set of stairs that seem to go up.
Who was screaming?
I will immediately hold up my glyph and start looking for magics and traps.
Magics and traps, okay. Let's see. There are, as soon as you try to look for traps, there are a plethora. Every single one of the paintings on the walls begin to glow to your eyes.
This place is full of traps. The paintings, they're trapped. What about them books? They glow at all? Or any other text?
Ooh, there are just a shit ton of books in here. None of them seem to be magic, though.
Okay. So guys, the traps, the paintings are traps. I don't think we should stand near them or look at them or touch them or be in the same room with them.
I'm gonna walk to the other staircase.
Is that a monkey-sized lute that he's holding?
I walk into the staircase.
It's a tiny violin.
Tiny violin.
Yeah.
Hey, Zaz, you're into music now. Is this something any good?
It's a little macabre. I'm not really into that. I'm more of a knife guy, gal, whatever I am now.
Oh, by the way, Zazzy, you think you can inspect the trapped paintings? Maybe they're mechanical?
I'd rather not.
That's good. I'm gonna start checking out the bookshelves. See what I can get my hands on.
There are a lot of books that are very interesting. None of them are magical texts, but they're very rare. A lot of the authors you recognize. This is quite the collection of expensive and rare. I guess can't really call them first editions, but they would be like the equivalent of our first edition.
Gotcha.
Let's say you're going upstairs.
Yeah. Yes.
This lock guy.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Split this party up some more as the two of you head upstairs. Everybody else is looking around downstairs. They would have been first. Lock. Alright, the two of you come up the stairs here. This chamber is a veritable museum. The dozens of books, jars, and glass containers of various sizes placed on nearly every horizontal surface in this lab contain chemicals, unidentifiable sludge, dissected bodies, and alien-looking parts of creatures, and a rainbow of various slimes, molds, and fungi. Some of the largest containers are draped with a thick brown cloth. The overpowering stench of bleach, ammonia, and other unidentifiable chemicals fills the air. And I need both of you to make a surprise check as you come up into this room.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise, motherfuckers! As you come up into the room.
Eat fries, motherfucker!
Okay. You were not surprised. You may move around. The scent was pretty awful, but you managed to get your wits about you and are able to move freely.
Do we have a third floor map?
Oh, I didn't share the map. I'm sorry. Let me do that. Pink.
He's not one of these no-face bitches.
The painting in the southwest corner.
Oh, nice.
We'll see a bunch of books on tables and shit.
He failed his intelligence check.
What the hell are these?
He's bored.
Oh, good. I just pick one. There's a million of them. All right, let's just pick. I'm just gonna go down the line to make my life not so harsh. Cause this bullshit. All right.
Just no, Loth did tell everyone that they were trapped, right, Warren?
Yes. Yes, but he failed his intelligence check. He was bored.
Okay.
Books.
All right. As you walk
He's an
over,
action guy.
as you walk over here, you see.
There's nothing wrong with these paintings. Pfft, crazy humans.
All right. The first picture that you walk up to, it looks as though it depicts some sort of strange angular landscape, which might be buildings or some demented space. You stare at it for a while. You seem to be engulfed in the scene as it's drawing your attention in. You get this sensation that you're being engulfed in obscene angles and architectures of unknowable places. Causes your pulse to race and sweat to bead up on your forehead. What this trap does. Oh, there is some more here. Okay, so... Okay. So you need to... Let's see. You need to make a saving throw versus spell.
Alright.
Study this. You manage to pull your eyes away and you just feel... You feel as though you ran a marathon. Your whole forehead is just beating with sweat. And when you turn and look at the table, it kind of like unnerves you a little bit because of the sharp angles on the edges of it. It almost makes you nauseous, but collect yourself and realize they're just angles. It's not a big deal.
Just gonna stumble back into the chair back here.
You stumble
Sit
back.
down at this thing.
You notice that under the table, as you sit down, you pick this safe that's sitting under it.
Ooh. There you go.
And in that moment, his boredom was gone.
Was rewarded.
What was that, Lop?
In that moment, his boredom was gone.
I'm gonna walk in this room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna notice the Necronomicon that's placed on the back table.
Yeah, do you?
And
I must have missed that one.
you don't see it? It's the picture. It's the book with the face. It's on the left.
The book with the face. Oh, there is a Necronomicon there.
We just got the book, guys! Yeah!
There is.
All mission accomplished. Time to go home. Great adventure, guys.
And party's over.
Alright. I'll tell you
So
what.
are these like leather sheets back here?
What?
Leather sheets.
There's some sort of
Kinky.
some sort of cloth, yes.
I'm gonna go remove one.
Alright, you walk over here and you pull one of the cloths. I need you to make another surprise check as you pull this cloth out. You guys are never surprised by shit. You pull out the cloth and bees fill the fucking room.
Bees.
Fucking bees. And not the bee's knees either, the bee's stingers. The worst part. I need the two of you to make an initiative check. Oh my god, these things are... They're stupid. Bees!
I'm like kind of cold these fucking bees.
Not before they fuck you up. Alright, let's start with, I think the bees go first. Alright.
Hey, the bees knees.
The
Of course, alphabetically.
The bees immediately swarm you. I don't think you can do any psychic or spell casting. You are distracted. Oh, there's a saving throw here. So you can make a saving throw. A minus. What is that? Minus
Is
6.
it mental?
It is a mental saving throw.
Oh, -5. Okay.
So -5. Save versus spell. Twice. Because there's 2 swarms up on your ass. Oh, you failed anyway. Like, a lot. Super failed. And again, alright, so not only are you going to fail that saving throw, they're also going to be stinging the absolute shit out of you. What is this? Are you of good alignment?
Me? No, I'm chaotic neutral.
Okay. It doesn't matter anyway. It wasn't a thing. Alright, I'm just gonna use one of them and we'll just do the both here. I'm gonna take.
Does that matter?
Huh?
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't really. Alright, you're gonna take
What the fuck?
take some damage as I rolled like shit.
What the fuck are there bees in this guy's house?
Yeah, man. Fucking wasps, not bees. They're fucking you up.
A lot of wasps like to make nests in the top of houses.
Alright, and then I need you, Locke. Like, actually. Here. Alright, Locke, you see one of the sheets or whatever you want to call it on the far side just gets thrown back. And you see this massive creature on the other side of the room. It looks like it's just an amalgamation of different faces and pieces of skin
It's the Necronomicon.
that have been stitched together to form whatever the hell this thing is. Got a big chain wrapped around its waist, and it just lumbers towards you with this big ass club.
And do I get to do my turn now? Or is it gonna attack?
It's gonna attack. You rolled really low. You are gonna last as shit. Just a couple things here. I thought I did all of this, but apparently must have thought. Well, these things are garbage. Okay. Okay, well, it's gonna swing at you. Boom. 18. It just smashes the table and breaks some bottles, and this thick smell of ammonia fills the air, burns your nostrils. And then you see on the other side of the room, the last tarp also gets flipped up, and another one of these massive skin-stitched individuals comes out. This one walks over towards Lethay. Easier to hit. Oh. Swing and a fat miss. God damn. Can't kill anybody around here. Alright, Locke, now it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Darkness.
Darkness, where are you centering that at?
It's got a 20-foot globe around me.
Oh, just
I
around
thought-
yourself?
Yeah, just because wasps can't fly in the dark, y'all, so I'm gonna drop them. Right?
Darkness.
Darkness.
Awesome, I'm out of it. Good.
You read it on the internet. It must be true.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Pretty sure that's how it works. Alright, Lethay.
Well, I'm gonna look to this guy instead, and yeah, he's a big guy.
Wait, you failed. Oh, what are you trying to do?
Oh, you say? So I can't do psychic powers.
Cannot do psychic powers because you failed your saving throw badly.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna because Blink is still active right now, and I'm gonna use it doesn't take any action to do anything, so I'm just gonna move over here behind him.
Okay, you just blink
And
over
then
there.
use my Calling Cold on all of them.
Well, you still can't.
It's my wand though.
Oh, you're using a wand. God damn that wand! Why did I give you that? All right, go ahead.
Oh,
They all failed.
Damn.
nice.
I'm pretty sure all the wasps are gonna die. Oh, they survived. The Stitch Man, he just cross over, and you see just the lump, like the faces and skin stitched pieces of them just start like, all the stitching starts to come undone from the rime. It just falls down, and pieces of her are shattering on the floor.
Yeah, I got a decent amount of uses of this damn thing.
It's a good wand. All right, well we're going into a new initiative round, but before we do that, we've been going at this for a while.
Break.
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break. Everybody get beverages, whatever you got to do, get some coffee, recharge yourselves.
Yep.
And then we'll come back, get this done. gets in. We are back. All right, so let's start downstairs. What you guys got going on down there? More and you kick back in this chair. You see a safe.
I'm interested in the safe, but I don't hear anything from upstairs. I'm kind of near this.
Make a wisdom check. Not that far upstairs.
I can fail that.
You could probably hear something, maybe. Nope, you don't hear shit.
Nope, just focusing on the safe. How do we get this thing open?
Yeah. Pretty sturdy
combination safe. Keypad.
Zazzy just walks over here, also looking over some books. What are Edmani and Bighorn up to?
What room am I in?
You are here. Let me reshare it. Oh, you're there. You're up in this like library area.
And where'd everybody else go?
Most everybody's there. A couple people went upstairs.
Even further upstairs?
Mm-hmm. This stairway up here.
Okay. I'll head upstairs with everybody.
Alright.
See what the hell's going on.
Alright, you head upstairs and you see, I don't know if you heard the room I described earlier, but it's
filled with the bees, not the bees, man.
There's bees. And
there's a fucking face-covered homunculus. Cool.
Yep, just fucking guy full of faces all over him.
Oh.
And yeah, a bunch of jars, and it smells like ammonia and basically like piss and acid.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Yeah, it's quite the room.
Oh, there's the Necronomicon. I see it. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Right there.
There's another couple special books. Yeah, right here too, and right here.
Yep.
All right, cool.
So we can end this campaign.
I guess I'm getting my hammer out and swinging at this fucker the next time I can.
All right. Go down the initiative order here. Oh, sorry, Bonnie. What were you doing down there?
I was well, all that's down here is books, because I was gonna go up too, because I've seen a lot of other people going up the stairs.
All right, I'll put you up the stairs as well. Map. Boink. You are also up the stairs. We're gonna start with the bees. You didn't quite kill them with your cone of cold. They are gonna get right back up in your grill. And I need you to make another saving throw versus spell at a -5 with a.
Sorry, my internet dropped. I'm back though.
Sorry, man, it happens. Yeah, look at the failures.
Boom.
Fucking get wrecked. Even without the penalty, you failed 3 times in a row. Alright, so you will be unable to use psychic abilities or cast spells this round. And you're gonna take... because this guy's logging in. Do some damage here. Come on, can I roll better than piss? 11 points of damage. Getting stung and shit. Morin, anything you wanted to do to that safe?
Well, I'll try to get Faye, Loth and Zazzy's attention and see, hey, you guys know about anything about opening these things? Push it out from under the desk.
Zazzy says, I have not forgotten my talents with lock. I'm pretty sure I can handle that. And he walks over. And just in time for Christmas is Locke as soon as he gets in here. Waiting on you, Locke!
Can you swing for me?
I can. You want to swing at the big face guy?
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him.
Not the bees.
You want to run over and swing at some bees?
I mean, I'll fight bees. I don't care.
We'll just go with the big
Fight anybody.
5.
Hit me, bees.
I've not used... Oh, and these things are large, so you're going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. 2d10, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's dead. Instant death as you do 31 points of damage.
Whew.
You just cut it completely in half. Don't be a large creature getting hit by a lock, that's for sure. And that will be that. Bighorn, you just came up. Bad Monty's doing things, he just got up. Loth, what do you got going on?
I would just assume that all the commotion upstairs is just Lethay doing Lethay things. So I'm going to be checking out this bookshelf looking for geographic or historical local history kind of stuff in it.
Alright. Spend a few moments looking that over. It looks mostly alchemical and actually, before I say something that's untrue, hold on. Study. Section. Yeah, it's mostly alchemical books. Lots of. Looks like he was really trying to toe the line between alchemy and surgery. Why anybody would want to do that is anyone's guess. But just from the few notes that you've read in a short amount of time, you're getting the idea that this Mun guy is not the upstanding citizen that everybody seems to think he is.
So some unethical surgical practices.
Yes,
possibly.
to say the least. And then getting back to Lethay, who is bearing witness to these unethical surgical practices with the Stitchmen and fucking these wasps. What are you doing, Lethay?
I'm moving up here, and I'm gonna fucking kind of call them again.
Alright. Do your thing.
Because I know you like it.
Hey man, just keep burning those charges.
What the fuck?
These wasps are tough, man. Still alive. Just roasting them out of the air, but there's still quite a few. And this next group of wasps, I'm not going to make you save because you've already failed. Fly over here and just sting the shit out of you. For shit damage. And if I was making a D&D character, it'd be straight average Joe. Alright, everyone go ahead and roll initiative that's upstairs. Actually, if you're downstairs, go ahead and roll too. Just do turn orders. You guys can do stuff while you're downstairs.
Where'd that fat fuck go?
Yeah, he got obliterated.
Lock happened.
Cut him straight in half.
Nice.
The Stitchmen are not very strong.
Well, I'll just head back downstairs. I don't like the smell of the shit up here. So.
All right.
And I don't want to deal with bees.
All right. And we'll do that when we get to you. So, Locke, you're up first. You're gonna go deal with bees.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and swing.
Just gonna get rid of it. Look at me. Yeah. Go ahead. Alright, don't roll for damage. You swing, it does nothing.
But what about my Necro Burst?
The Necro Burst does. So, but the sword itself does nothing. So just do the splash damage from the Necro. The splash, I believe, is 1d4, I think, right?
Oh.
Go ahead and roll it. There you go. And it's a swarm, so swinging at a swarm does nothing, but you do collide with one which activates the burst and it just spreads out amongst the swarm. Alright, Morin.
Just standing here with get the safe out where Zazzy can take a look at it and see if he can get it open.
Alright.
See
Let's
if we got
say
anything good here.
saving throw versus spell. As I sting the shit out of you. Oh, you succeed. You may cast spells, maybe. Alright, Loth.
Well, I guess I'll head upstairs and see what the commotion's about.
Okay. I wonder if this works. I think it does.
Actually, first before I go upstairs, though, sorry.
Too late.
I wanted to check out that desk that Moore is at, see if there's any written stuff there. Sorry.
That time has passed.
Okay.
Sorry, you wanted to check the desk for what?
Oh, to see if there was any written stuff on the desk where Morin's sitting at.
I don't know. Let me see. Desk has
Notes or something about a diabolical plan.
Nope.
Anything like that.
Oh, there's nope. There's nope.
Okay.
Just more books.
I'll say, good luck, open up the box, and then I'll head upstairs.
Okay. Zazzy comes over to try his hand at this safe. Back up. It's gonna take a long ass time to do it. Let's see. First, he's gonna check up for traps because he's not that brave. So he'll spend a while looking for traps. And won't find any. Right,
He doesn't believe that it's trapped.
Nope, and Bighorn, you're heading downstairs.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with any fucking bees.
Okay, you come down the stairs.
The Minotaur with the toughest skin doesn't want to get stung by a bee.
Bees suck, man.
Yeah, there's also a point of like, let me see, swinging a hammer around like a moron trying to swat them. So yeah, no.
Summon your elephants. Let's tear this place down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make another saving throw versus spell at a -5 with a as you get stung by more bees. Starting to hurt. Face is starting to swell up. Feeling not so good. These fucking bees are relentless. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna blink again. To right there.
The one thing that's gonna kill with a fucking bees.
And then we'll do this again. Hold on, take that off. That was the wrong spell. Sorry about that.
You should be. Alright, go ahead. Goddamn. Alright, you kill one of the swarms. Kill one alive. 2 bees left. Probably enough to kill you. Edmani, you're upstairs. All you see is bees.
He's nuts.
What's on all those tables? Are those books or is that like?
Oh, here, let me give you the description again.
Both of bees.
So this chamber is a veritable museum. The dozens of books, jars, and glass containers of various sizes are placed on nearly every horizontal surface in this lab contain chemicals, unidentifiable sludge, dissected bodies and alien-looking parts of creatures, and a rainbow of various slimes, mold, and fungi.
And I'm very hurt though, they.
Okay, well for this, I'm just putting a spirit armor on myself because that's what I had queued up. So.
Okay. So you do that, and then everybody can go ahead and roll initiative again. Fuck ain't fucking around. He's ready to kill some bees. My bees are going first. Bees rolled a 1.
Both of bees.
Both of bees gonna sting the shit out of Lethe.
Yeah, they'll probably take me down this round.
I'm hoping so. Okay, round 5 coming at you. The bees coming at you. They don't seem to care about the darkness.
Just roll, and then if I live, I'll roll.
Get stung.
Yeah, I die. I go down.
Oof, -1. You see Lethe drops to the ground as the bees continue to just sting the shit out of her. Bees are her weakness, apparently. Lauren, anything you're doing while Zazzy's staring, looking over this?
Nope, just watching him do his thing.
Okay, Locke.
Dark Bolt.
Dark Bolt. I think that's a single target spell.
What's a single target of a swarm?
Yeah, it would only kill one bee. You would know that's probably not going to work out to your
5-yard level AoE. One creature. Dang it! No.
One creature.
Duration 1 round. Well,
yeah, it's good for like shooting like an arrow at shit, basically.
Well, I'm bad at this. Okay. So.
Yeah.
First week with a new sword.
Yep.
Yeah. So next time I want to do the Whip of Shar instead. That's gonna be what. So I guess I'm just gonna Dark Bolt one of the bee, do 1 point of damage. I don't know. Can I do that?
You kill a bee. You super kill one bee.
Hell yeah, dude.
The deadest bee ever. All right, Edmani.
Oh shit! If I do what I was gonna do, I'll probably it could end up killing shit.
Kill that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna cast Produce Flame. I'm not gonna. So it's like a 12-foot radius. So I'm gonna cast it, actually behind the bee. So I try not to hurt Lethay too much. I'm gonna put
Screw
it
Locke.
close to the wall by the. How do I mark the spot for that?
Just hold both buttons on your mouse and draw towards the area you want to, and drag your mouse towards the area you want the end of the arrow to go to. There you go. All right.
Like right there.
And what's the spell called?
Produce Flame.
Like level.
It's a 12-foot diameter. It doesn't do a whole lot. It just does like. It's Produce Fire. It's a level 4 spell.
Diameter. Okay. And it does what now? So it does some damage? Did I get a saving throw or?
Let me check. Like a save for half, you mean?
Yeah.
No saving throw.
Damn. It's level 4. Produce Fire. I see.
What? Yeah, 1d4 plus 1 point per level.
Alright, well, go ahead and just put that damage on the bees. Damn it. It hangs around for a full round. Burning shit. Cool spell.
Do you know how to do your damage on the spell?
Yeah, did it go on? I thought I dropped it on there.
Yeah, I didn't see it activate. Probably try again. There you go. 13 points of damage. Which is enough to kill the bees. A 9. They were mostly dead. The bees are dead, and Lethay is like swelling up fast. Anybody got an EpiPen? Zazzy's still dicking around. Lethay is, her throat is swelling up. She's not looking good. What are you doing, Loth?
I'm gonna run over and cure some wounds.
All right. While he's doing that, Bighorn, is there anything you wanted to do when you got downstairs?
Not really. Wasn't there actually a trap door going down somewhere?
That was on the first floor. There was an elevator.
Alright, I'm gonna head that way.
Okay.
Hey, Frankie, why didn't you run me up to one?
And I'm gonna tell Morin, hey, they're dealing with bees up there. I'm gonna head over to that other trap door.
Okay. Because healing spells, no matter how potent, can only ever bring you to 1, and you are at death's door, which means basically all you can do is talk. You're feverish, you can barely move. I believe all that shit's in my house rules. And actually, that's not a house rule, even though it's in my house rules. It's straight out of the Dungeon Master's Guide, which is an optional rule. Because the real rule means you just die at 0.
Alright, so I can only do my mind stuff.
Yeah, so you can, like... You're really not supposed to be able to attack or cast spells, but... You can move around sluggishly, and you need to rest, like, frequently, until you get a full night's rest. Okay, that being said, let's go... I'm gonna go downstairs, move...
So, no more combat. I'll just pour some more heals on him.
Okay. Yeah, combat is over.
Can I check the room for anything useful?
Yeah, roll a d6 in the tower, man. Man, you guys have been not doing that. And Morin just leaves and Zazzy's over here fucking around.
Yeah, Zazzy, it's taking too long.
I gotta make sure it's not trapped. God damn,
yeah.
Impatient ass elf. That's why.
I only got 800 or 900 years left to live here. Can't be waiting on you.
Must be a gold elf.
I'm gonna go high elf, sir. go with the bull here for the trap door. Maybe there's some action.
Let's say as you stagger to your feet, you notice that this one jar next to you, it has a label on it. It says number 61, and inside of the jar you see this face that looks like it's trying to talk to you, but every time it opens its mouth, it like folds in on itself and then swirls around in the jar, and then it reforms back into a human face and tries to talk again, and it just repeats this process over
open
and
it,
over.
and I'll take it out.
You're just gonna reach into the jar?
Well, I'm gonna reach in to put its head up.
Okay. You pop the jar and you hear a lot of glugging as soon as the cork comes off, and you can't get your hand in there. It's not like
I'll bring it into my special realm.
Oh my god. All right, so let's say you go catatonic when that happens, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
I'll put it back on the shelf and then go do that.
All right, so you set the jar down and you sit down, and Loth, you've felt this before. You see, let's say, just sit down with this jar when he goes catatonic. What are Locke and Edmoni and Loth doing?
I rolled a d6 in the tower, I thought, to search.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, a bunch of you did. Dang, okay. Oh wow, most of you rolled trash except for Lothae found the jar, his roll. And Locke is the only other person that would find something. Let's see, Locke, what do you find? I guess both Locke and Edmoni, you both find various things. Bunch of potions. Ooh, that. Let's see. Locke, you find a leather pamphlet.
Excellent.
Oh wow. Okay. Good. And Edmoni, you find a container full of brains. It's a sealed brass container, but the sides of it have a translucent green glass, and you can see inside of it. It seems to contain a human brain. There's a curved horn that's made from metal and ivory that sprouts from the top of the bottle, and a brass nameplate that's stamped onto it that reads A. Weegs.
Not Abby, huh?
Abby Normal?
No, it doesn't say Abby Normal. And as you kind of like hold the brass jar close to you. You hear that it's kind of emitting these quiet, whispering like lullabies. Item. And then there's some other shit. There's some oh wow, there's all kinds of alchemical reagents. There's acid in here. Obviously, there's an entire alchemical lab. If any of you were alchemists, you can make use of that. Various potions. Yeah. So,
Well, I'd like to flip through that pamphlet.
Locke didn't find anything specific.
Locke found the leather pamphlet with mysterious writings.
Leather pamphlet. Can I read it?
You can. You open the pamphlet, it is full of papers. Papers go on and on and on, and they seem to detail, just from a quick glance, Muns' various activities with Count Laus and their workings to get into the library. But it would take you hours upon hours to read through all of them. They do seem to be some detailed accounts, almost like a journal.
Would it be faster for someone else?
Yeah, let's say, since he can take it to
Go
a
into
fucking mindscape, but
okay. Well, I'm just gonna tuck that book away and head downstairs.
Well, what happens with this guy?
all right. Let's go ahead and handle that, I guess. This wall of text I gotta read through. Alright, so you you pull this thing into your fucking mindscape, and what are you doing with it?
I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm gonna say hello.
Alright.
What is it you wish to say?
I'm not gonna go through the role playing of this thing because I don't have a knack for trying to do bubble voices. But over the course of many hours within your mindscape, you're only able to catch bits and pieces. You have to just listen to it. You'll catch a word here and there. It's almost like trying to catch broken Morse code as this thing continues to try to talk. But after a long, excruciating amount of time, you're able to start piecing it together. And it talks in length to you about how Laus and Mun were planning to go into the library to a place called the Soul, which is where the library's greatest texts and secrets lie. And it's there that they believed the Necronomicon was actually at, or at least records that could lead them to the Necronomicon. It goes on for a while, bitching about its life and its own existence, and then it makes mention of some being known as Biting Lash in a city known as Okeno, somewhere in the Great Desert, the Great Sand Sea. And it was there that Laus was to book passage to the Great Sand Sea, through the Great Sand Sea to the City of Shade.
What was the name again?
Biting Lash.
Okay. That's a city. Okay.
The city is Okeno. O-K-E-N-O. And then finally, the only thing that the little face seems to say after that is it wants you to take the contents of a blue bottle that was next to it and pour it within its bottle.
Okay. So I'll end the spell.
Okay.
And I will look for the vial.
It's literally right next to where this one was.
Does it look magical?
Everything in this room looks magical or alchemical. It's hard to say.
Well, no, because I can identify. So things look magical?
It is not magic.
I'm gonna pour it in there.
Alright, as soon as you pour it in there, there's a chemical reaction and the whole bottle starts to fizzle and simmer. There's this hissing sound as you watch the little face inside just melt and dissolve.
Hmm. I'm gonna go downstairs then.
Sorry, you just set the bottle down. Alright, so you get downstairs. Let's go to, I think Morin and Bighorn said they were going down to the bottom floor.
Yeah, we're going to that trap door and see if there's any action down there.
Okay. Let me just move you guys. What the hell are you able to say? I'll put you here. Getting pretty good at like juggling these maps. You guys are going down the elevator. I'll just put you down there. I don't need to. 1 sec. What is that noise? Wait, here's gonna happen. Alright, so 2 of you come down the elevator. You see this wide space has a floor of dingy white tiles and a broad wooden table in its center. 3 darkened stained glass windows overlook the chamber. Each window depicts an angel with her hands inside the body of a patient. As for spectators from above.
So it's a surgical room.
Indeed.
With
Theater.
like one of those frickin' university ones where they can spectate and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Start searching the room.
Okay, you step a little further into the room, and the first thing that catches your eye as you come in, Bighorn, standing near the eastern stained glass window, is this disgusting, this disgusting looking construct. It looks like it was kind of formed in the likeness of a human of sorts, but there's all these tubes and vials and shit attached to it. There's wires, steel, there's vats containing strange liquids that seem to be the color of decaying vegetation. And as soon as you come into the room, the construct just steps forward.
Very cool, I guess I'm fighting that.
Yep, and I need you guys, the 2 of you downstairs, to go ahead. Actually, everybody go ahead and roll initiative so we have like turn order going on as usual. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I fucked up. Well, kind of. Why talk about my mama?
Your mom's fun. Nice. So dark down here in the basement.
Can you see or no?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm clicking on my. Oh, there we go. I finally clicked on it correctly.
Yeah.
Operator error. Never mind.
Okay, good. I gave you guys all like supervision, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, why is this not working? I know we took care of everything.
All right. Okay, so let's start with Morin. You see this alchemical golem.
All right. I'll come on up here. And see if I can swing at it and see what happens. So target him. Alchemical column.
Oh boy. What is the magical bonus on your sword?
3, I believe.
A 3?
Yeah. Yes, +3. Slashing magical +3. Unless he's a drow or undead.
Okay. You walk over and you score a direct hit, and your sword just reverberates off the side of this thing. I don't have a way to... Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. I think I can... We'll test my knowledge of being able to do this. If I do... I think I know how to do this. Just for shits and giggles, go ahead and try to damage it.
Alright. It's large, right? So...
It is large. Dang. And it took too much damage. Oh, I didn't even... Okay. Good to know. Let me just...
It had 6 hit points?
Yeah, that's not right. Alright. I don't know why.
That doesn't seem...
That's definitely not the case. Alright, let me fix that. Wow. This encounter, I just totally missed altogether. I don't know why that didn't work. But it should have... Because your weapon's not +5, right? Oh, does it have a +5 bonus on it for whatever reason? Like to...
Only if he's drow or undead.
Oh, I wonder why it didn't work. Anyway, alright, so... Oh shit.
But standard's just +3, if I remember it now.
Before I do this, let me just fucking fix him real quick, because for some reason... This should be... Oh, his hit points are that. What? let me double check. I feel like that's not correct. Alright, guys.
Seems low.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way off. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened with this monster, but... Fix that. This should not be that. Yeah, for some reason the hit dice didn't carry over when I created him. So his stacko would be math. Would be this. Okay. Okay. That's better. Anything else I need to adjust on it? So for you, I'll just, I'll let you guys know if you can damage him. We'll go old school. Alright. Alright, so you hit him and your blade just bounces off. And that'll bring us to Zazie, who is doing nothing. And Loth, what do you got going on?
Did you say Lock or Loth?
Loth.
I'm gonna head downstairs to that first room and grab that book with the cool, intricate details and surgical stuff.
Okay. Yeah, there's so many maps. Gonna try to figure out. Alright, so you can.
And maybe I'll hit that downstairs somewhere.
Alright, so you're in that room. All right, Edmani.
I am just gonna go down the stairs.
Okay. See Lethay, Loth, and Zazie seems to be fucking around with some safe down there.
Well, is that on the second floor?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I've still got that jar. I just tucked it away. That singing brain. Nice. I didn't know what to do with it.
And brain jar. It looks interesting.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe Zazie would know what to do with it since it seems to be singing.
That's true. It does. All right, Locke.
I'm just gonna keep heading downstairs.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Make it downstairs with everybody else. Gonna bring us to Bighorn.
Alright, let me click off all these maps that are on my face now. Okay, cool. Let's see, I rolled for my hammer, so fuck this guy with my hammer.
Alright, let's see it.
Fucking people with hammer.
Goddamn right I am, babe.
16 hits, and your damage goes through.
'Cause it's bludgeoning!
That's correct. You shatter some of the shit on the side of it, and it leaks out, and this yellow kind of ochre colored jelly or ooze just seeps out onto the ground and immediately makes a pool right next to you, and immediately attacks.
Oh!
Yeah.
Lame. Alright. I look at more and I'm like, you take care of that thing, I'll take care of this thing.
Yeah, something for me. Yay, thank you.
Alright. These should
Slashing,
be good.
yes. Slashing should work on that piece of shit.
These things are straight out of the monster's manual, so there should be no problem. Oh my god, these are so deadly. Alright. It looks like a giant amoeba. Just ochre in color. This hideous, amorphous creature. It's the bane of all that lives. Oh my god, these are just nasty. Oh, okay. I love putting these up against low-level creatures, or low-level heroes, rather. Alright. First it'll attack.
I think we're a little bit higher
Oh,
level.
I needed that 20. Alright, so it doesn't hit. Attacks by attempting to envelop.
Damn, we're on session 54? Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Over a year.
Alright, now the golem, it's going to attack you there, Morin, since you're the first one going to attack. Gets 2 attacks. Where to get at? First attack. Miss. Damn it. Come on. Yes. Damn it.
No.
It hits your stone skin. Lethay upstairs, what are you doing?
Something really
Two can
dumb.
play at that game.
I'm doing something really dumb.
Go.
And I'm gonna blink through the floor, likely falling through the middle. But that's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to do the quick entrance down.
Just one blink?
Well, I might do multiple, but I want to see if I'm gonna fall and just fall through that middle part of the floor. I go 30 feet maximum right now.
Okay. Where you're standing, you would definitely blink to the room below, falling through the observatory hole.
And then I'll blink again to the floor.
I think you can only blink once around.
Oh, fine.
So you are
That's
gonna.
why I did 30. Hopefully, you don't take too much damage.
Yeah, you're gonna take 1d6. Take 4 points of damage. Go ahead and put that on yourself if you wouldn't mind. But you do end up on the bottom floor with these guys. Oh, let's see where you land. So if you're here, dead center of that room. Let's see where that puts you. It puts you right on the surgical table. So you land right here. Right next to Morin, you see this giant jelly thing and this huge weird construct that they're fighting.
Can I feel if either of them have a brain?
That's a good question. Isn't Blink random? Your Blink spell. We'll take a look at that.
I didn't know it was random. I thought it was.
Blink is random, as a matter of fact.
Is it random?
Yeah, I think.
I read it as I can like blink in a direction, but.
No, I think. Man, Mike's fucking you. I'm pretty sure he's right. Like when you
Yeah, he might be.
You just kind of.
Because originally, when I was reading it, I thought it was
Matter
like
of fact, if I remember correctly, it can even affect you. Like when you're trying to attack, there's chances that you can blink in between your own attacks and miss. Let's see. Each round the spell is in effect, the wizard rolls 2d8 to determine the timing of the blink. The result of the dice is used as the wizard's initiative for that round. The wizard disappears and instantly reappears 10 feet distant from his previous location.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just illiterate then, and
and
that's also
right
I can
here,
read
the
the
caster
note.
cannot blink into solid
Okay.
objects, so you can't die from it. If such is indicated, just re-roll the direction. Other bullshit. During each round that he blinks, the spellcaster can be attacked only by opponents who win initiative or by those who are able to strike in both locations at once. Oh, I see how. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, so it's basically a way
too many
to
different
ensure
blink
that.
spells.
Yeah, it's basically a way to ensure that if you roll shitty, only so many people can attack you. But if you roll well, nobody gets to attack you.
I was confused there. Alright.
I'm gonna let it slide, but we'll remember that for future references. Thank you, Mike, for ruining our session.
Yeah, man. But do either of them have a mind?
No. You got a fucking jelly and a construct. So no.
No mind and an ochre jelly?
Yeah, no mind and an ochre jelly. It's only,
Imagine that.
Are these doors right here?
Those are stained glass windows downstairs for whatever reason in a basement.
I know, it's weird.
It is weird. Why you gotta be upstairs to have stained glass? Not like you can see through them anyway. Everybody roll initiative.
But this would be the last round for the blink though, so I'm done with that. And let me see what I'm gonna do on these mothers. Am I able to roll any spell to find out what any the weaknesses to these creatures or something like that?
Yeah, you can make an intelligence check if you have any kind of knowledge that might pertain to these things. Like
I don't think
netherworld knowledge
Oh,
would
okay,
be great
cool.
if you were trying to do demons and shit and necrology for undead. For these, it would be like some sort of ancient. I need to expand on the proficiencies listing and just add specific knowledges for constructs and stuff. But you know what? Since there isn't one that I'm aware of, go ahead and make an intelligence check. And roll well enough. Give you some info.
Alright, I'll do that on my turn.
And I really like this one thing, not to bring up Castles and Crusades too much, but I really love how Castles and Crusades handle shit like this. You have your primary and secondary stats. Those are really great. to just kind of round out characters for what they can and
I
can't.
forgot why we switched to this.
Because Castles and Crusades at the time, their fucking rule set was trash. Like I couldn't do anything beyond like level 5. But anyway, I think Mike actually helped fix a lot of those problems. There was a
I'm telling you, Foundry is better, man.
That's what I hear.
Foundry is better. I played like 2 Foundry games now. It's really fun.
Bighorn, need initiative out of you if you're there. Yeah, the main problem was like, so the characters have a base to hit bonus, which is based off their hit dice, but classes like thieves and such, just like in regular D&D, it's a little less based on their class. But for some reason, for the NPCs, I couldn't get it to recognize that, so they always had fighter hit bonuses, no matter what I did. That shit was really annoying. My guy is trying to get me in Foundry too. I think the T-Hammered stepped away for a minute, so I'm just going to roll his hammer. That's what I'm about to try. Maybe someday. I don't know. Right now, maybe next campaign. I don't know. I've already started on the next campaign, so it's hard to like commit to a new platform. I want to play with it before I bring players over to it. Oh, okay. Last. All right. Morin's up first. Surprise.
All right, jelly.
Let's do it.
Going for the jelly.
Oh man, you can't critically hit a jelly, so just ignore
I was
all the
gonna
shit
say,
that's about to
in the
happen.
right arm.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. These things don't have resistance to slashing. That's amazing. I think bludgeoning and other things that we'll talk about.
Woo! 12.
God damn.
Someone with a 12.
My jelly's still
this guy
alive.
off.
Eat my ass. Oh my god, they're so easy to hit.
Oh!
Get the fuck out of here.
Just went to town slashing the hell out of the jelly.
3 hits. The jelly is dead. You are lucky.
Nice.
Those things are fucking nasty if they get on you. Alright, so moving on to Loth.
Continuing on my merry way.
You going downstairs?
Here to the first room that we entered.
Okay. Take it. There you go. You're downstairs. Where do you want to go?
To that first room in the northeast.
Oh, here. Can you see the map? There you go.
Where's that map? Here's that map. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and grab that book that I put on the table.
All right.
That really cool, detailed, expensive one.
All right. That's going to bring us to Edmani.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Looks like we're all kind of split up. I'm gonna just keep heading downstairs and keep going down to try to find everybody.
All right. Come downstairs and you see Loth is rummaging. There's some books down here. And then we'll move on to Locke.
Same thing. I'm just following after those guys,
Sweet.
seeing where the party went.
Not gonna change maps. Let's say.
I'm gonna do my roll for intelligence.
Everybody just left Zazzy. All right, do your intelligence roll. 13. 6 is barely enough. Wait, which one are you trying to identify? The other one's
the golem.
The golem. All right, so it's called an alchemical golem. They're pretty rare, but some people create them, and they can They can be filled with various slimes and oozes and other kind of reagents that when they're hit can excrete whatever creature was held within them. So it's kind of the double bonus here. They themselves are really strong. They can only usually be hit by incredibly magical items or those made of adamantite. But yeah, that's about what you know. They're completely immune to all mind attacks and any form of magic whatsoever. Maybe a disintegrate might work on them, but most magic is ineffective. They are also, let's see, with that roll. That's all you would know with that roll.
All right.
The golem is going to. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just an intelligence check. Did you have an action you wanted to do?
No,
Okay.
not right now. Yeah, not right now. I'll move down right by Morin right here.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't require like actions to recall your memories. Happen.
Well, then I can still move in it. Yeah, then here I'll do this. Might as well try to see if I can do something to it. Because I didn't know that, so that's why I rolled a regular initiative. Let's see here. If I can try to do that. And
Natural one, let's go.
And I'll just
There we go, and a fumble. Sweet. Fumble check. Battlefield damage. Alright, you swing and you knock this book off the little counter over here.
Good thing Lot's not over here. Our perm.
As he finally decides there's no traps on the safe he's been fucking with and gets to the business of trying to unlock it. Oh, he's pretty good at unlocking. He gets it done. Bighorn. I rolled for your hammer in case you were curious.
What happened?
It's your turn. I rolled initiative on your hammer.
Oh, no, thank you.
Uh-huh.
That means I get to swing twice at this guy.
That's true.
Swing one. Oh, why is it? The hell?
You had... I think you're self-targeted?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me just clear him. And yeah, roll again. Take it easy.
Crap.
Natural one. Oh, you hit. Oof. Shit roll still does 22 damage. Yeah, my golem's taking more than 6 damage this time and not dying. Like it's supposed to. Like it's an actual golem. Alright. Everyone roll initiative. Oh, and also more ochre jelly. Sorry. I gotta do that real quick. Yeah. And you hit it twice. Oh boy.
3 times max damage. Better than a critical.
Alright, we'll just put one here. We'll put one over here. Oh, this is gonna get sporty. Morin, can you kill 2 jellies in 1 round?
Let's see. No, not 1 round. I can do this one. One of the south of me. So let's see. Here we go. Man, what do I?
They're easy.
Yeah, I can hit it.
They're
as long as I don't hit
shit to hit. Yeah.
As long as I don't roll a 1. Oh, boo.
Oh, we're not rolling 12s anymore?
Not
ignore that. Love when you get your critical hits and they're just wasted on a jelly.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Really waste one. 20. There we go. Hit him 3 times.
Oh my god, you didn't kill my jelly in 1 round. All right, and Monty, you still heading down?
Yes.
All right, you make it down the dumbwaiter. As you come down, you see these two giant jellies and this big construct these guys are fighting. Zazzy gets the lock undone and says, I got it! And looks around and there's nobody there. Because everybody left him. Lost.
Whoa, I don't know
Oh,
what that was.
get out of here.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what the heck I hit to make that happen. Okay, anyways, I'm pretty sure I can probably hear the fighting downstairs. Am I able to go? Yeah. Someone close that door on me. Am I able to go right here and see what's down there going on?
I have to get to you.
Hmm?
Not on your map. Second. My thing is lagging.
Oh.
Where are you? So many maps. There you are. Alright, so you're doing what now?
I'm thinking I'm hearing all that commotion
Yeah,
downstairs.
you can see it down there. It's like a 20-foot drop if you want to
Okay,
go
I
down
like
there.
to do a 20-foot spirit hammer next to whatever bighorn's fighting and help them swing at it.
That's a good idea. Alright.
I can't see the thing, so it'll be a little hard for the.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Put the hammer down there. Maybe? What's it called? Spiritual hammer? Oh. My token's not called spiritual hammer, it's spiritual weapon, I think.
It should be hammer. It's hammer.
Well, in the spell it is, but the token's not named that. Right, there we go. Spiritual hammer has been set. Look at that little guy. Little tiny spiritual hammer. Alright. So that's your turn. Lock. Going downstairs?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get you down there. Just fucking fast track this shit. Alright, you make it downstairs using the dumbwaiter. You see the ochre jellies and the giant construct. Oh, my jellies. So,
Can I strike at the jelly, or is it too far for
You
me?
just got down there. You had to operate the stupid lift.
Okay.
You get one attack.
Who does, me?
No, the ochre jelly is attacking Morin. Get attacked, Morin. Wow. I need a 20 to hit you. Some bullshit. If I hit you, though, you're fucked. Lethe.
No.
I want to see before I do my action. I want to see do an intelligence on the ochre or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The jelly.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
do
one
it.
second.
See what happens. 15. Success by 4 is enough. Ochre jelly. One of the more annoying jellies. Completely immune to lightning. Not only that, if you do strike it with any kind of lightning-based attack, they will split in half, creating 2 ochre jellies. They're incredibly acidic and will dissolve gear and flesh alike.
Well, are they immune to mind affecting?
Yes, they are definitely immune to that. They are
What
just
about
an amoeba.
spells?
Their only job in life is to smother
What about
and consume.
spells? Can spells hurt?
I mean, they're not immune to all spells, just mind afflicting stuff.
Alright, cool. I'll don't worry about that next round. Alright, cool.
Alright, then the golem. Oh, you're,
I'm
doing,
still
you're attacking? Alright.
Hey, you took my. Look, you just messed up my roll.
You missed. Alright, so the golem, it's now concentrating on Bighorn, who's beating the shit out of it. I think he had 2 attacks. Yep, 2 attacks. Probably gonna miss both, but let's see. 7's gonna miss, and 6. I feel like this whole encounter is not going as cool. Oh, you know what? Lethay's fucked. Get attacked, Lethay. Come on. A 20. Oh, man. Oh, it's 1 away from a critical hit.
Do I need to make a save versus paralyzation to be consumed?
No. You're going to get hit. You just don't get hit critically. So first, you're going to take 1d10 plus 2 acid damage. Look at that green dice. Take 6 points of acid damage. And I need you to make, I think the way let's see, how you do this? Touch. Dissolves flesh, inflicting points of damage per round of exposure. So it's now on you. Now I don't have to roll attack rolls. It's not like a breath weapon. You see what it says about it does to items and shit.
All my important items are magical.
Doesn't matter, it's acid. It just means they get a saving throw at your
I have
level.
a lot of items.
Dissolving all types of carrion trash, blah blah blah. Alright. Way I'm gonna handle this, because it doesn't explicitly say, it's not like when you get hit by a breath weapon. If you go down, I'll start worrying about that. But for now, since you're up, I'm not gonna have it start dissolving your gear yet. But now that it's on you, it doesn't have to roll to hit. You're just gonna continuously take acid damage. So, Bighorn.
What's up?
Your turn.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Alright, let's make sure I have this guy targeted correctly. Okay. Now I get to swing twice, so here's 1. Get that critical, god damn it. Guess not. There we go.
There you go. Alright, so you did, how many hits did before you killed it? Just the 1 hit? Oh, you did have 2 hits. Okay.
Well, 2 hits per turn, so yeah.
Right, so the first hit, but the first hit didn't kill it. The second hit did. So it's still going to get out 1 more ochre jelly as you hit it. You do destroy it, though. It just shrinks to the, or it just collapses to the ground, and all its little vials and wires and shit spark and blow up, and there's no more fluid or sludge coming out of it, except for this last little bit of ochre jelly. Just to be annoying. You can't have too many of these damn things. Boom. Ochre jelly.
More jelly.
More jelly. You ain't ready for this jelly. Alright, everyone go and roll initiative.
You're just jelly.
Need to roll out of the bighorn if he's still there.
What's
I am,
Dragon
I'll
Mountain,
just,
by the way?
I don't think I have anything else.
Okay.
Frankie?
What'd you say, Lethay?
What's Dragon Mountain?
It's a campaign that I've been working on for many years. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it's a really big D&D campaign that they made back in like the early 90s. And they boasted about how it was their largest box set. And it was not easy to convert. I had to redo all the maps because they were not made in a way that you could load them into Fantasy Grounds. But anyway, we tried to release it once. They did release it, but they accidentally overwrote my Tome of Magic when they did it. some reason, for whatever reason, the Dragon Mountain product ID and the Home of Magic ID were exactly the same. I had to get with Mike, and because I couldn't even get them to reverse it. Mike had to go in and do it just on the fly.
Oh, does he work like the back end for Fantasy?
Well, yeah, he has direct access to the store and all the products, and he was able to. I sent him my Tome of Magic, and he was able to fix it. Because when they accidentally overrode it, they lost my Tome of Magic. They didn't have any backups or anything. It was all fucked up.
Man, you're lucky you got a backup because that would have sucked ass.
I mean, obviously I have backups. I have to have them because when people bitch about shit, I gotta go and fix them. So I have all the hard files. But yeah. So anyway, I've been trying to get this damn thing up, but for whatever reason, I think I just need to get with maybe Doug or somebody and have them create a new product ID, because it used to be I just send them the shit in, Dropbox, but now they have this stupid program I have to go through where I'd like manually write in a product ID, which I don't have. Anyway, it's a long, convoluted story I don't want to get into, but everyone's asking me why it's not out yet. And it's been like 6 months since I finished it, and it's still not out. Yeah, it's really frustrating. And they're only going to pay me like probably $30 for it, so. My motivation to like get it out is not super high, but
3 cents an hour.
yeah, I do want to get it out. It was a lot of work. All right, so Morin, you're up.
All right, slice this jelly up here.
Oh my goodness!
All my 20s.
Wasted critical hits.
Wasting all my 20s.
Oh, look at this one.
Holy roll!
Are we going severity 4? Oh, that's
my God.
Severity 3. Almost made it to 4. That's rough, my man.
I already did the damage and it killed it. So okay, let me spin around to this other one next over here and target that one. Got 2 more swings at this jelly. Let's clear this room.
I'm gonna have to recoup Tyler's experience that I gave him because he turned his camera off.
Yeah, I'm eating. You don't need to see that.
I want to see it though.
Oh no, I heard something else.
Yeah, no. Like, you don't need to see me eating. Like, I'm not into that. We're not doing a mukbang here, okay?
Do it for the fans.
No.
And she doesn't get to say shit. She's not playing.
Yeah, well, you can tell her that, but yeah, no.
I would, but she doesn't talk to me anymore.
Exactly. Why? Because we're sitting here playing League of Legends the last few nights, and you're just hiding out and fucking not playing with us.
Man, you
guys
didn't invite me to play, and I play League of Legends like every fucking day.
We're not talking about League of Legends. This is D&D. Lost, you're up.
Oh, now we're not talking about it. We're not going to talk about Mr. Hidey Hole.
We'll talk about it after tonight's session. Oh shit! You know what? Let's hurry this up. It's already 9:07. We got people on the East Coast that want to go to sleep. Go ahead, Loth.
Is that corner room the elevator?
It is. You going down the elevator?
Yes.
Right.
And I'll have my spirit weapon swing it, whatever.
Oh, right, the spirit weapon. You should be down there now. You can control your own damn spirit weapon.
Dang, I hear so much bite in that little comment there.
Mike got me all disgruntled about Dragon Mountain.
Where is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh, let me swing that. Dang, I don't know which. Oh, yeah, the one that's big one.
You hit? Wow, you could actually miss. Sorry, Mike, I'm just fucking around. It's fine.
That's all I got.
All right. Bighorn.
I don't think I did anything, so I'm just gonna, since I can't really do anything, just gonna retreat over here out of the way.
You want a full withdraw?
Yeah, because I can't do anything, and I just did regular initiative.
Okay. Zazzy is gonna make his way down. Lock.
I'm gonna approach the slime.
It's a jelly.
Sorry.
Go ahead and approach your jelly.
And then I'm gonna swing once.
See it. The hit. Make sure you do the D4 damage on the other one over there. It is adjacent. You know
what am I doing? No, I don't.
So you have your D4 splash damage. Just you just explain this. I think it's easier if I just do it, but I need you to know how to do it.
Do I target number 18 and then throw a D4?
It's actually easier if you just drag it on top of the other token.
So drag the D4.
Yep, the 1D4 and just grab that text and drag it over on top of the other jelly and drop it on top of the token. You did it. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
No. So roll the die.
There you go. It would have been easier to... No, so if you look in your actions tab under your weapons, you have where you have the 1D10 and that 1D4 end, click and hold that and actually drag it on top of the other jelly. There you go. Bam. Flash damage.
Flashy.
Alright. Then let's say. Oh wait, that was...
I want to try to get out of this bitch.
Moved, right. Okay. You're gonna do what?
I want to move.
You want to try to move? How are you gonna do that?
Yeah. I'm just gonna use my legs.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. The jelly is all over you. If you move, it moves. When you move, I move. Just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Just like that. It's all over you, man.
There has to be a way to get out of these things.
Yeah, you kill them.
I mean, I can...
Or teleport or some shit. You have to physically move your body with keeping it there. If you just try to walk around, it just stays on you.
Alright.
You're covered in jello.
I'll do this then.
There's always room for jello.
Yeah. There's always room in jello.
In jello, right.
I'm gonna attack it with something.
Go ahead.
Gelatinous cube. That was my favorite back in the day.
The
Fill the hallway.
Yeah, they're basically the cleaners of dungeons. That's why they're perfectly like.
That's right. If you're going down a hallway and there's nothing.
Yep. My favorite is having them like have a hole that people jump into, but it's like right under the hole. They jump right into the gelatinous cube.
Yeah, put it in the pit, right? The pit trap, which is nothing but a gelatinous cube.
It's funny that like they thought about that because they were thinking we need a way for them to clean the waste out of dungeons. Gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Consumes everything.
I'm done.
All right, cone of cold. And you are still getting consumed. And Monty.
Oh, the spell I can't cast the spell I was going to cast, so I'm just going to move this round.
Well, Fireball, you can cast that.
Oh, I didn't have Fireball queued up. I had Burning Hands.
Oh, okay. You can move and cast Burning Hands.
Oh, I could?
Yeah. I gave up on the cast and then move thing a long time ago.
If I can move there and then cast it, I can do that. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, it's a dumb rule, so I got rid of it. I don't need to be that restrictive. Okay, it does save, but you're gonna do actually before you do damage. Let me check something because I believe, even though I didn't put it, I think they do. I thought I read somewhere that they take extra damage to fire. Maybe I was. Nope, guess not. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. Maybe they were vulnerable to fire, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, good roll. God damn. Why do you only take 11? The resistance?
Saved for half.
Oh, I see. Whew. That's some strong burning hands. All right. Good job. Oh, wait, you were doing number 18? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's say go and go and make a saving throw versus
What?
spell.
Not being covered. Man.
Oh, I thought the other one was on top of it. Okay.
No, it's all right. You couldn't. Just to make you feel better, you couldn't see it anyway because all you see is jelly. You actually cannot see Lethe because it's opaque. So I'm gonna. All right, Lethe, you're gonna take some fire damage here. Woo-wee.
Probably gonna get taken down right now.
Yeah, probably. But first, this one's gonna try to. Can't attack you, luckily. It's gonna try to attack Orin. Come on, the 20! Alright, and the last one. Oh man.
Let it destroy that sword.
You take. How much? 10? A 1. You son of a bitch.
Oh my god, I'm still alive.
You gotta be kidding me. What do you got? 1 hit point left?
3.
Alright, everyone go and roll initiative. This is like the worst battle music ever, but I'm just gonna leave it because it's been playing all night. This playlist on Spotify is really lacking in the battle music department.
What about that website, Tabletop RPG Sound or something like that?
No, they still have a lot of royalty not free music. I got flagged for using that shit on YouTube.
That's so dumb, man. That's so dumb.
It's so ridiculous.
I mean,
like, you can't even use... I got
didn't
flagged for
you
using
use it?
Witcher music one time, so I just... If I don't see that it specifically states that it's royal free, I don't even try. Because I don't want my fucking sound turned off in a game that requires sound. That's a good question, Mike. It's been like 8 months, but we've been over a year.
By the way, how is Fantasy Grounds dealing with all the fucking Wizards of the Coast shit?
They have a license. They're not worried about anything.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, is they're changing the license.
They have a very specific seller's license. Like, it's not an OTL license or anything like that. They have a...
Oh, it's more of like a retail thing?
Yeah, they have a retail license. Like,
Gotcha.
when I, like what Mike was asking about Dragon Mountain, when I submit that, it has to go through basically 2 versions of fucking verification. First, it goes through Wizards of the Coast. I think it simultaneously goes with Wizards of the Coast, and somebody from Smiteworks looks it over just to pass both of them.
Okay.
I don't think anybody from Wizards even looks at it, to be honest. If they do, they probably just look at the title and skim it, but I'm fairly certain. Otherwise, people be catching a lot more of like the typos and shit. Yeah, they have a contract to use the license. It's not an OTL. So let's see. Has rolled, so Morin.
All right, more attacks on the jellies. Just deal enough punishment to kill that one.
Got one.
All right.
You should be able to attack this one without moving.
Can I attack? Yeah, can I attack that one?
You
Well,
can.
say he's in it, right?
You know that he's in it.
She's in it.
She's in it, yeah.
How much? Oh, I'll try to work around her.
Yeah?
Hope she can take the abuse. She's tough. She's a harbor chick.
How much of an asshole do I want?
Oh, good God.
Oh, man. Alright, I'll tell you what. Because I'm feeling nice. Oh my goodness. Alright. You hit the creature. And also that that resides within.
Oop.
And
Sorry.
it's still your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, he doesn't know he hit me, so he can
No,
keep
that's
going.
true.
I can see it or no?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, you don't know?
I mean,
I
you
guess
know
if I don't
Lefay-
know, then
you know Lefay was there.
okay. Well, I just gotta heat a battle to keep.
There you go. And then half of that will go to Lefay. I think that kills Lefay.
That actually does kill me, like outright kill me. Yeah.
Luckily, you guys are high enough level.
We got a
that
rod.
It shouldn't
We
be.
got a rod.
Actually, you need a-
33.
Actually, Frank, you need to roll to see if the rod gets destroyed. Actually.
No, because this happened at like
Okay.
it died. You died because it died. Like basically.
Wow. Is someone gonna use that on me?
Oh my god, minus 33. You're so dead.
No.
Alright. Well, we will deal with that next week.
We can always reincarnate him.
Yeah.
I have a resurrection rod for a reason.
You guys have amassed a lot of items.
Cure serious wounds won't help? Dang.
No, he's dead, or she's dead. You guys got the Rod of Resurrection. I think it's got enough charges to bring back a Swan May.
Nah, we'll just let... we'll use reincarnation.
That sounds better. Maybe she will come back as a man. Who knows? Alright guys, great job tonight. And see y'all next week. Have a lot of information to download. You picked up a lot of text, a lot of books that will further this campaign.
I will not be joining next week unless I can just do it via phone. I'll be out of town.
You're out of town? Alright.
So
Not
I
a big
might
deal.
join via phone, but no promises.
Okay, no big deal.
From this point going forward, I'm gonna be tentative, because with the time change, I get off work an hour later. But I've been so far been able to swap my schedule, so at the latest I'll be like 20 minutes late.
Not a problem. That's okay. And you know, life comes first, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, great game, everybody.
Yep. Let me. Oh man, I gotta dole out crazy amounts.
Oh shit! I gotta see now. I gotta wait
Oh,
now.
yeah, I want to see that XP first. Never mind.
How many ochre jellies you guys killed? 4?
Gotta see that.
6.
6.
5 or 6.
Yeah, we did kill more than 4.
We killed the faceless, the wasps, the faced people.
Man, now I feel like delaying the experience so I can go back and watch the stream.
Oh, come on.
Frankenstein monster that was down there.
Alright, hold on.
The faceless dude with the hole in him.
I'm pretty sure it was only 4 ochre jellies though.
Yeah, plus it was 5 total. You had 4
Plus we killed the face, so I mean that's a huge chunk of XP right there.
That's the first one. Right,
I do not count as XP.
you should.
No, you're mid boss.
Alright, I think I got everything. Alright, let's get
It should be about 250,000.
250,000. Not quite. About 20,000, a little over, almost 22,000, 23,000 about. Pretty good chunk of cheddar right there. Alright gang, experience has been doled out. I don't think anybody leveled, but I have to look through everybody's sheets.
I'm 80k away.
80k. That'll go fast. You guys are now getting chapter 4 experience for showing up for sessions, which is 25,400 per session, so that'll go really quick.
Well, yeah, I'll see you later.
Alright.
Alright.
Night.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
Have a good night.
And Mike, thanks for all your help tonight, and I will definitely get on top of these knuckleheads over at Smileworks, and we'll get this product ID thing situated sooner than later. Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night.
And will do, Mike. Thank you very much.